We are the Smile 69 Network with the sexy producer and lead host, Vanessa Smiles. The girl, Mz.Beautidoll, is here and all about that business. And you know who I am. It's your girl, Presenda.
Hey. Queen.
Hey.
Presenda, and today we are going to be talking about...
And I was like, oh my God, yes.
Smile 69 Network is on YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Apple Podcasts. Also, find us on Facebook.com/Smile69 Network.
Vanessa smiles so live, it's true. Presenda always shining through. So fine, smile 60. So fine, smile 60. So fine, smile 69.
Check these fine ladies out on the Smile 69 Network. They get it in.
What's going on, you guys? This is your girl Vanessa Smiles, and we are live on the Smile 69 Network show. Oh shit, you see what happens when you don't have any alcohol? You start to fumble your words. But yes, today I thought it would be great that we would be talking about rough sex. Not rich sex. Hold on. Not rich sex yet, but rough sex. The ripping and the tearing. But yes, let me introduce my lovely, beautiful co-host, Mz.Beautidoll, and also Presenda. What's going on?
Ripping and tearing.
I forgot exactly which film that came from, but it's some type of Beach Boys film. It was like one of the white surfer dudes. He was like, I came down here to the beach for the ripping and the tearing.
For the ripping and out. I've never seen that movie.
Oh, as soon as the movie comes to me, it's going to be really, really good. But no,
that's not what I thought of when you said the ripping and the tearing, the
the vagina. You thought about childbirth, Beauty?
Hell no, my had no bad childbirth. My daughter was skinny. All she was legs and arms. Naked mole out. Yeah, she wasn't even supposed to come the day she came. She came on the same day, a year later, same day, exact same time me and her dad met.
Wow.
She wasn't supposed to be born till August. She was born June. She do what she wants, honey. But no, I was thinking about the adult industry, the ripping and the tearing, the ripping and the tearing.
Wait, is there a lot of that? A lot of ripping and tearing?
Well, with rough sex, especially when, and I also say this, I think a lot of girls get ripped when they do the DP scenes too.
What's DP, like, for those of us that don't know?
Double penetration
scenes where they have two penises going inside them at once. I think just because their legs have to be spread out more, or like they have to have more of their holes exposed, it gives more of an opportunity for like.
No, you being nice. They be ripping and tearing because them niggas don't know how to act when they get in your anal.
Wait, so
that's why it's a lot of ripping and tearing with double penetration.
Ripping and tearing asshole, that's even worse. Oh god.
Yes,
can we back up? Can we back up just a hair? Because I've never seen double penetration. So it is possible to put two penises in the vagina.
Yeah, at once. Yeah,
at one time. Now,
I've seen three.
I've seen three too, with the two dudes in the pussy and one dick. in the asshole.
No,
and then the bitch
I
had
seen
another dick in her
all. No,
mouth.
it was a Japanese one. They all stuck their penises in the same time in her vagina, and I was like, "Bitch, you good?" Because the whole time I would have been like,
Yes.
y'all nasty. Get that out of me. Get that out of me right now."
Well, I guess
Wait,
think about it.
okay.
If you have like a 10 Vienna sausages in one can, that can
Right.
really, really work. You know what I'm saying? But that can't be 10 nigga dicks.
No, it cannot.
It can't.
But question, since I've never seen it, how is everybody positioned that there's two penises in the vagina? Like, where am I? Am I laying on my back? What am I doing?
Can I
So
say
you
this
kind of
one?
have to be doing the beauty doll split. Like you kind of have to.
Okay.
I seen that
You can
one
do it
we
that
watched.
way.
That one lady we watched, she was squatted, like she was laid on top of whatchamacallit. We're not gonna say none of that, but she was laid on top of one male talent, and then and she had like her butt tooted up. Like she was cowgirl on one dude, and she had her butt tooted up to the other dude, and then she had a dick in the mouth, two dicks in her hand.
But that's why I said the split shit, because when they started fucking her legs started to
open
like,
it up. But I don't think she wanted to do that. I think they just did that on natural.
I think
me and Vanessa was sitting there like,
I think that bitch should be in the Olympics.
Girl, that's what
because
I said.
If
I
that's
be
not
like you.
A sport, I don't know what it is.
I told her afterwards, I was like, I'm trying to be like you when I grow up. Like,
Beauty, did you just hear?
Take dick like that.
Shorty was in her 80s doing
that. Did you hear what Vanessa just said?
Wait, what she said?
The Dick Olympics.
I would proudly go for that.
Dick Olympics.
I would be a part of the Dick Olympics.
I know I can't see. I'm too emotional to be a part of the Dick Olympics because I like to fuck niggas I like. That's my problem. So when you do that, you won't be able to finish the race because you'll be stuck at the fucking beginning line arguing with the nigga you like.
I think I'm the type of person where I think when beauty is Ashley has to enjoy sex from the person that she likes. Okay. But as far as like beauty goes,
right, same here.
Beauty, the camera's cut on, bitch. I do not remember what I did in that scene until I'm watching it. I'd be like, damn, I did that. How the fuck I do that? It's all about what the male talent give you too.
Yeah, because the more energy that you get from a male talent, the more it's going to actually like give you, the energy you need to feel more comfortable and do more and, experience.
I like the shot. I like to take the new ones because I like the shy ones because they just be so damn timid. It just be so fucking funny to me.
No, because I think the new niggas are ripping pussies because they're trying to figure it out.
Nah, it's the
Vanessa.
old ones.
What are they doing, Vanessa? They're trying
to figure it out.
They ripping pussies because they acting like some of us porn bitches don't got walls, my G, and some of us have walls, and y'all need to be respectful to that. Okay?
They don't believe so.
Oh shit, I love Beauty.
Like, bam, bam, bam,
I
bam.
love Beauty Doll.
We have walls. Please respect our vagina walls.
We have walls, and our vaginas have feelings.
Do they think that because? Do they think that because you are an adult star that like everything is just blown out and there's no walls for them to be concerned about? Because clearly it is. Because you and Beauty mention this all the time.
No, I don't think that because I've literally told men during the scene like you're in my fallopian tubes. Back up. Shit. And they literally was like, you could take it. I was like, oh, I could take it. Let me be ignorant now during this thing.
Oh, now they're going to get smothered.
Yeah.
Well, you know what happens with me? Well, you know what happens with me? I'm a motherfucking snake. This nigga, I'd be like, I'll give you one, maybe two warnings. All right. You're getting pretty deep. Okay. All right. You're going to areas you're not supposed to be at.
All right.
All right. You can see this over now. Where are we doing the cum shot?
I can't. You said now the scene's over.
Look, me and
I'm not going to tell you too many times.
Me and Vanessa the type of bitches where, baby, we will bust out the fake nut on your ass if you irritate us too bad.
I got pina colada on deck.
Yes, girl.
They got lube that look just like nut, honey.
And I was gonna say and lube, but pina colada tastes better. So even though I found out about the new lube, I just started still using pina colada.
That lube made my tongue.
Wait, now I don't know about pina colada. I love this show, by the way.
Ooh, can I tell her? Can I tell her?
Please.
I don't want to give out this secret, but I know we have to be honest.
Okay.
Do we have to be honest?
Yes, we have to
But
let
I
the
don't-
people
Okay,
know.
how about this?
But
How
let me
about this? Can we use powdered sugar instead? Can we do the powdered sugar one? Have you ever heard of that one?
But I don't want y'all to tell
No.
all the secrets because some of the
Okay, so
secrets I want for me.
if you take, like, when you want that slow drippy head, just take a little bit of, like, the
Oh, with
little
the
syrup.
liquid, and it looks like
Yeah,
liquid.
and put some sugar,
Water.
powdered sugar in it, and a
Wait,
little bit of
so
water, and stir it up, and then it looks just like that gray nut.
It gives
And
you
you
that
really
clear
play with it.
semen. Right.
So
Yeah, like
it's
It's a lot of gives you a
water.
more white semen.
So
Mhm.
water and powdered sugar.
Water, powdered sugar, and that. What's that clear? Is it cornstarch? What the fuck is that clear jello shit? That clear liquid, the clear oil. That everybody been eating and freezing and shit.
Oh, cum lube. Spunk lube.
No, nobody has been cum lube and eating cum lube. I don't think kids are eating cum lube.
Oh, you mean slime? The slime shit?
No, it's like this frozen like honey and all this other stuff, and they're using. It's like it's not cooking oil. I don't want to say, maybe it's liquid cornstarch.
Okay.
So that's what you put
I
in
can
it.
kinda
You put
see
like
that.
you put like a clear thickener, like a clear sweeten. Yeah,
So
you
it's
put a
either
little bit of
white or
that.
some blue or some agave.
But
agave
it-
is
Yeah,
yellow,
but you can't really. Yeah, you got to get like a clear agave. Do they
clear
have
one,
that?
yeah. So
Ooh,
yeah,
I
they
want to
have
try
clear,
that
they have
next.
clear yellow, and they have like the dark one, which they call blue.
I love
Agave
agave.
and powdered sugar. You might
But-
have a damn
but I
diabetes attack on set.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
and I have to give yeah, you at the end of the scene, you might have a diabetes cover for real.
Exactly. There's
But
a
I
lot of
have to give a disclaimer to all of the people who are porn supporters out there. Not all scenes involve those liquids. There are
Okay.
some scenes where it's real fucking cum that is coming out
There's a
and
real
burning
cum
bitches'
shot.
eyes.
Hold
It's
on,
an-
wait.
oh,
We
God
have to
damn,
shout out-
Vanessa, burning
we gotta
bitches'
shout out-
eyes.
Yeah, we gotta shout out this one male talent, and we have to say his name because that is the only man I know who can nut and nut and nut and nut and nut, and it's like a lot of nut.
Well, who's this gentleman?
It's fuck.
Who is this
Now
gentleman?
the only person that comes to mind for
What's
me
the
that
Fuck.
is Black Pipe, and he's not
No.
dark skinned, he's very light skinned.
Not Black Pipe, not Black Pipe. I've
Wait,
never,
and his name is Black Pipe?
No, that's
he
not
looks like he looks like a younger version of Dapper Dan Priscinda.
Oh.
Decade. Remember? I named him Decade.
I have no idea
Decade?
who that is.
The dude, the geeky dude who came when me and you first met. with the glasses.
Dorky?
No.
Dorks?
No.
You'd have to show me to him later
I
on. Let me
cannot
get to
think
some
of
of
his
his
name.
comments.
You know how I am when I meet you. When I get mad at somebody, I just erase their whole persona.
You really
It's
do.
all right.
Yeah,
Hold on a second. Huh?
Neil Stroker. That's what his name was.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Neil Stroker. Okay.
What's his name?
I don't
Neil
remember.
Stroker.
Wait,
I
I
only
didn't
have
catch it.
one.
What's his name?
Neil Stroker.
Neil Stroker.
And I remember having a conversation with him. He's like a super wizard geek. Like you would never think that he's like the type of nigga out here like dicking bitches down. Like
Oh
he's like a super
my.
geek.
You wouldn't even expect his
like
dick to
great.
be that big with his conversation. And that's bad to say.
Do you know that that's my dream man?
So you need to move
No,
up.
he sounds like my dream man.
The sweetest in the world. Like,
hold on 1 second. Let me get to these comments really, really quickly. Naka Conform says, "What up, pimpettes?
What's up, pimp?"
He says, "What's the GoFundMe to get Priscinda her first TP?"
Oh shit! Who said that? Is that Tennessee? Is that Tennessee?
No, Tennessee. He ain't even here talking this bullshit yet.
Who was that?
Tay Baby.
that
That was Naka Conform.
Hey, baby.
Tay Baby says, "LOL." Naka Conform says that lube is clutch. Okay?
Yes.
Oh.
And then Redemption Song 76 says Carl corn syrup. Yep,
Yes,
corn syrup will work.
Yeah, that's what
Yep,
they use.
That's,
Yeah.
that's a decent consistency.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And Redemption Song says, yep. And she says, salute to all, salute to you as well. Redemption Song 76. Naka Perform says, Dorky Darian. No, Neil Stroker, a different gentleman.
He
Neil
said
Stroker.
Dorky Darian. I can't.
That's his name.
Yeah, that's his
his
name.
name.
Everybody's name is different. It says, what's the best email to contact you? You guys can always contact me via XXXNYC or the show's email at smile69network@gmail.com for all other inquiries. But yes, so today, rough sex. Absolutely. So,
Yay!
Oh, I didn't even grab my whip and stuff. I got a whole thing. Can I walk away real
Oh
quick?
my God!
Can I go get my toys real quick? Can I go get?
Oh no! Wait,
I'll be
because
back.
She's going
I
to
don't have my whip because I know I don't look like I do, but I got one.
And my whip is in the room. So I wanted to talk about rough sex because I feel like it's a much needed topic. We kind of alluded to how important choking was to us. So I thought it would also be important that we can kind of elaborate on that. Like, and I know you mentioned the fave 5 today. So I think it would be good for us to cover at least 5 options of rough sex, or 5
I like it.
rough sex, or 5 things that happens roughly in the bedroom.
I like it.
Now, I must ask Priscinda, a time where you engaged with a guy and he left you with a mark on your body.
Yeah.
Where was it at, and how did you get the mark?
Okay. So I had one ex. I always had like red marks on my hips. Because you know how they grab you on both sides of your hips and they hang on. And I always ended up with like distinctive fingerprints. So I always used to tell him, like, you better pray to God nothing happens to me because the cops are going to come looking for you. Because it's like full on fingerprints on my thighs. Yeah, I'm sorry, on my hips. Yes. Then I had one ex that used to love hickeys. And I never knew that I had all these hickeys till I would show up at work like, good morning. Yes, sure. You know, I'll have that document ready for you in a moment. And like not realizing like how everybody was looking at me like, and they'd just be like, oh, okay, good morning, Priscinda. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with everybody? Because, you know, when you have a night like that, you wake up just in time to throw your shit together to go to work. And I had to be at work at 7 o'clock in the morning.
And you know what? I'll add this to you, Priscinda.
Go.
Why do niggas want to lay down the best dick and
why
right before you have something to do?
What, Vanessa? Why?
And they know you have something to do. They
why?
Know
And then picture this, right? So at that time, my hair was really, really long, like it was down to my waist, right? I'm waking up with my fucking hair all over the place. Now I got to try to pull this dog and pony show together. I got bite marks all over my neck, hickeys everywhere, and I'm trying to look like the perfect corporate secretary. You know, good morning. Looking like I just did a full-on freak show the night before. Yeah. But good times. Good times. A lot of giggling.
Really?
Yeah,
did you leave any marks on him?
Of course.
So what are we talking about? I missed it. What's the topic?
Oh, yes, I must pose the question to you. A fun time where, I think I just put my whole ass out on.
No, you didn't. We didn't see it.
Y'all didn't see it, but I think Instagram seen it. I think Instagram
no. You better be in Instagram jail.
Vanessa, you kept saying
Instagram jail.
You kept saying it was Beautidoll, but it's been you twice.
No. There we go. I just took it off. There we go. Now I already gave it the look. They got to come to YouTube and watch the shit. That's what they got to do. But anywho, Beautidoll, a time where, or several times where someone has left a mark on you. Where was the mark at, and how did you get the mark?
First off, I don't do marks. Okay, I actually don't do marks. Let's get that straight.
When
I first moved to Georgia. And I'll never forget this because my mom called me out, my mom and my auntie. And when I tell you, they went in on me in the kitchen. My mom, my auntie, and one of my mom's friends went in on me, honey, because I came in with a hickey from this boy who I was crushing on.
Isn't it worse when they go in on you in the kitchen?
Yes, because it's
way worse.
And then they waited. It was like they seen the hickey.
Yeah.
They waited, and then we had one of them old phones for everybody that's, of age. We had a cordless phone that used to be attached to the wall, so I had to go around the corner and sit on the stairs. And talk to him and stuff. And then when I'm thinking, I'm being select, like. And no, my mom went in on me. Then my cousin actually taught me, my cousin and my homegirl taught me like how to get rid of hickeys after that, because I was like, because actually you could go like this and you could see.
Wow.
Yeah, I bruise very easily, so it's not that hard.
Did they tell you to do it with a comb?
No, what I was told when I got older and got with my female cousins, I was told by my cousin Lilo to put like vitamin E oil or some type of oil on a spoon and put it in the freezer part, and then put it on your skin.
Oh.
So these
and
niggas
rub
gotta know
it.
what time it is. If y'all niggas thinking y'all waking up with beauty.
Yeah, because no, fuck that. I stopped niggas from giving me hickeys, and I don't give hickeys because you are giving me a blood clot, motherfucker. I could die. That's not cute.
And you know what's so crazy? I've never liked hickeys because I don't like the reason why men give hickeys, and here's why. I feel like certain men give hickeys. Yeah, because they're just trying to leave a mark. You don't really care about my neck that much.
I mean, may I say something?
I will say, but I will say one thing.
I do like a nigga marking his mark, but you can do that differently. You can buy me something.
Yes. No, look, beauty on the other hand though, you could spank beauty like spanking and shit. So my experience was that when my first time getting spanked by Imani. Seduction.
Oh, yeah.
Lord Jesus, I got spanked by Big Max. That girl is heavy-handed than a motherfucker. My whole ass for the rest of the weekend was purple and red and blue from Imani's spanking me for 10 minutes. And then y'all know me, I'm a thug, so I'm trying to like hold it in, and she's so scared because she's used to beating on dudes, and I'm just like,
right,
I got it.
I can do this.
Okay. 5 more, and I can't tap out. Pause, I gotta breathe.
But can I say something for the girls that do like hickeys, right? It's not that I like them. It's just that in the moment, it's so much happening to me, right? That I'm like, yes, do it all. Because by then I'm giggling. And you know how I get when I start giggling. By then I'm giggling, my eyes are closed. I'm like, oh my God, yes, you know. And then I don't know what's happening until like the next day when I see myself. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it is somebody who actually, like, when I tell you, I do like getting my neck kissed. Like, certain people bring me the climax.
Yes.
How they be kissing on my neck, and I be like, hello. But it is a way, because if I feel you give it, I feel the hickey.
If I feel it, that's what I'm saying.
Nigga, I'm scratching your back. I am carving. Yes, I am carving my initials in your back the whole time we fucking.
Oh my God.
Oh, damn.
Shit, beauty.
You left to work on me, I'm gonna be one on you.
I was always hateful of bitches who had decent natural nails because I've always bitten my nails, so I was never really able to dig my nails into a nigga's back.
You've never done the like scratches down the back?
I mean, I've done it with artificial nails. I've like
you never done with your real nails?
But never with obviously real nails. So the impact was
I got like a good couple where it matters. Yeah, I got them where it matters. Like, you know, these fingers right here.
Well, I mean, I could make an effect on a nigga's back. Like he could feel like a nigga, you know.
Right.
Like,
you say you can feel like a nigga.
I could make it happen.
If you rub hard enough, you might be able to
leave a mark. Probably not.
You just gotta push in, make an indent.
Well, these are mine. These are my nails. So you know what you're
fucking niggas' backs up.
I'm about to say, y'all already know I do the spiky shit when I got artificial.
Vanessa, you so stupid.
I do the stilettos when I got artificial, so I'm making sure. I actually posted my ex-boyfriend. I posted a picture of us after sex, and he was like, "Look at what you did in my fucking chest." And when I tell you, it looked like Freddy Krueger scratched that nigga up.
Is that on your? It's on your gram?
No, not the new program, but I might post it because of this conversation.
I want to see it.
For research purposes.
Yes. For research purposes only.
Yes.
But oh my God, I felt so bad. It looked like he had surgery or something. It was so bad.
Oh my God.
He was so bruised up.
There's a couple of comments that's coming in right now. Hold on one second. And then Nago Perform says, "Don't hate baby me. I put you on a flight and booked the talent."
Oh shit.
He's still concerned about that DPC. Shout out to Just One Love in the building. She says hello to you.
One love.
What's going on? Redemption Song 76 says Just One. Yes, we get putting up parts for her. Champee's in the building. Champee says, "What's good, everyone? Hey, how are you?" Just One Love says V Smiles is good for flashing her jewels, but she dropped the ball today. How so?
Oh shit.
Because you just showed your booty on Instagram.
Yeah, I did. I definitely did. So you must have seen my ass. Sorry.
Well,
in the words of Uncle Ruckus, I apologize for my outbursts.
yes.
That's all she can do.
And Tete Baby says, "Don't be telling on us, Ash."
My bad, cuz. My bad. I'm sorry.
Oh man, Just One Love says, "How she died from a blood clot, Hickey."
Exactly. That is the worst thing in the world. Like you go to the
Explain
hospital.
that.
You go to the hospital like, oh my God, the left side of my body is going numb. And
Is it really a blood clot though? Is it really
yes, that is a freaking blood. They're making the darker. They're bringing your blood to the surface.
It's a mild form. Yeah, it's a mild form of blood.
Well, then I should be dead. Huh?
Really?
Has been stepped on for quite some time now. These things think that she is a motherfucking lollipop around this bitch. Oh my God. Just What Love says, the hard sucking is a good stop before you leave marks on me. Yeah, because that's the thing. I like the hard sucking. I just don't like the marks. I don't want the world to know that some nigga was sucking on my neck last night.
Okay, why?
You is not mine, and I am not yours. I was just telling my mom this today. I told her, I said, I just figured out what's wrong with your child. Me, in question. This daughter, what's wrong with me?
What's wrong with me?
Because I can admit my faults. My problem with dating is people want to date me on the low. They want relationship shit from me. They have no problems with it acting like that. Yeah, no, they want one, just not with me in public. And they don't want to, but they don't. So you want me to act like I'm in a relationship to everybody else, but you not gonna act like that, and I'm not supposed to freak on nobody else while you doing your thing and not.
No.
While you have your cake, eat it too. I'm just supposed to stand over here.
Yeah,
okay, let's see how long this merry-go-round goes. Let's see yes, pull out the paddle. Pull out the paddle for these things.
My paddle say slut.
Oh, that's what these niggas are. These niggas are sluts. Now, now, have you ever gotten a chance to have a nigga tap out from your paddle?
Yes.
How long did it take for him to tap out?
Well, first off, I shout out to again Imani Seduction. She taught me everything because at the end of the day, you know me, I'm so sensitive. I might be aggressive, but I'm really sensitive. You know.
You're a love muffin.
I am. I am a gummy bear. I'm hard on the outside and gummy on the inside. So when we were like beating up this slave, and I was like, we hit him, and are you okay? And she was like, stop that shit.
Oh shit.
No mercy on these niggas.
Yeah, so now fuck that. No mercy.
No mercy on these niggas.
I'm having fun.
That's really how I'm getting. I'm getting out of here like this.
I don't want you. You will not be sitting down when we get done with our session, honey.
Oh shit.
Oh man. Levi Solis says, hello, honey, sexy women.
Bonjour. Bonjour, my darling. Comment ça va?
Now, I wanted to also kind of get to talking about subspace because usually, and we'll define that as well, but usually when it comes to having rough sex, oftentimes it leads to some submissives being in a subspace state is what they may call it. I not that everyone here is exactly a submissive, but I wanted to ask you ladies about being in that kind of space. So let me get the actual definition up. Here it goes. Oh, there we go. According to UrbanDictionary.com, that's the person that shows up that we believe in. Okay. Says that very special place the submissive or masochist enters when he or she reaches a chemical high and or change in mental and or emotional balance of the brain chemistry and state of mind. Says best achieved when total trust is in place with his or her dominant and one totally immerses themselves in an intense BDSM scene. And it also adds the sub may not be capable of making rational decisions about his or her safety and well-being at this point. Thus, it is the responsibility of the dom to provide for the welfare of his or her sub. This is known as the aftercare.
May I say something? And this is just a statement. Even reading the description turns me on.
I I don't even know what we're talking about. I forgot after you read that part. Like, I'm just over here having flashbacks in certain situations. I just
honey.
compare
God,
to it.
that could have brought me. So basically, what they're saying is subspaces where the submissive or whoever's in the submissive position at the time allows their partner, whoever they're dealing with, to take over. They end up giving all their trust into that partner for them to be able to do whatever they want. So sometimes, like for me, I'll get to my example of me being having marks left on me when I was in a relationship. There was one time where I agreed to have an hour-long spanking session with someone I was dating, my ex. Yes, and because I thought I could take it on, and I held out. Like, I mean, I literally think I did finish about like half an hour through, and then I was just like, I want dick. Like, we're not just gonna keep just spanking me, So, so I didn't finish it with spanking, but even like the first 10 minutes was really hard for me because that was something that was new that I was experiencing as far as like being spanked, and for that long and that hard, and even though it wasn't like consistently, but he would, he'd walk away, come back, he'd play around with it, talking all. It's a very, very not therapeutic in a lot of ways, because it's also, you're realizing the transfer of powers, and especially what women don't realize in sex. Women, there is a transfer of power. And now I do agree that women do have certain powers in the bedroom, but truth be told, the man is built differently than us. They can overtake us in certain ways depending on size and all those sorts of things.
You was thinking too much during this session. Yeah. You was just supposed to close your eyes and wait for the anticipation.
And let it rip.
No, and I did. I lived in the moment. But see, for me, when I think about that entire situation afterwards, it's not that just because you think about that you're not living in it. No, you just realize what it is. I'm realizing that even though I enjoyed this was great while I was doing it, but that was a complete transfer of power. When someone has your hands tied up and they're spanking you, they can pretty much do whatever they want to.
That is true. Because I don't let a lot of people do that to me.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. But exactly. You know why? Because you do things with people that you trust. Certain things you don't do with people that you don't trust. That's what subspace is truly about. Subspace, you're getting to that place where you're out of control of yourself, but you've relinquished that control to someone else that you trust in to be able to still pleasure you, and then for them to be able to pleasure themselves by making decisions as to what they want to do with your body. So sometimes subspace is always seen as an extreme, because a lot of people always see it as some bitch being in a cage, tied the fuck up, crying with a motherfucking bat being pushed up a pussy. No, that's not always the case. It could just be you're a female who's 150 pounds and you're dealing with a nigga who's 300 pounds and he like doing missionary. That's subspace, bitch. You're not
that kind of is subspace. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's the dynamic between, and hey, not just men and women, whatever you decide to do, but that dynamic of being not in control and relinquishing control to that other person in the bedroom. So, and honestly, most of the time, like we said, like, they're gonna do that with people they trust. That's mostly the thing. Levy Solis says, "I like black women." I do too.
Right.
I think they're great people.
So we can agree with you on that one. Yeah, sir. We can agree with you on that.
We're three black women. You clearly,
I think they're great people. So I'll finagle this into my question I have for you ladies. A time where you guys were in subspace with your partner, where you relinquished control, and what did that person do after the session? The aftercare is what they talk about, because usually the aftercare involves, if a nigga spanks a bitch super, super hard for like 10-15 minutes, he has to at least spend another 5 to 10 minutes massaging her ass to, fix the problems that he created.
First off, I am into, as you can see, spanking and
what
all
is
of that.
Aftercare?
Shut up and get into it, lady. I'm getting to see. That's why I got this for you. This one right here. And it's all sparkly at the end just because.
Hold it up so I can really see it good. Let me see oh shit. Beauty, the next time you come to New York. The next time you come to New York, bring it so you can spank me.
I have this.
Why did you spank me then?
Because I didn't have a reason to bring it out. And Vanessa told me to be good.
Oh, right, true.
Stop trying to be good.
I'm a terrible person because I'm already fucking up all over the atmosphere in the universe. I done showed my ass already. So
Look,
Right.
okay,
But
so
yes.
look, this is what I think. Like when it comes, like when I'm getting spanked, yeah, I let people know. Like, well, first off, when I got spanked by Big Macs, I could get out of that restraint because it was mine,
Oh,
and you're not gonna lock me in my own shit and think that I can't get out.
oh
Okay.
shit.
Plus, it was a fucking what's some things? I have like one of them things from back in the mid '80s that you put your head and your arms in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. My head is not that big and neither are my wrists, so it was not that hard to like wiggle out when I was
my
ready.
God.
And then like I've tried being tickled and tied up. That didn't work out. I bust out the straps. I don't like being restrained.
No, I don't like tickling.
Yeah, I don't like tickling, and I don't like. I
Don't
cussed.
fucking
That was
tickle.
like a hilarious scene. I was cussing them out. I cussed so much, so bad, like a
yeah,
sailor.
tickling me makes me want to fight.
Yeah, so that was not good. But spanking, oh baby, I could have an orgasm, touch my body the right way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What
but I
position
like to
do you
give
like
it
to be
too.
spanked in?
Doggy style, bent me over and get to me.
That's wide open.
No muscle wide open because the niggas won't. They get all willy nilly with the fucking
Now, I was
paddle,
gonna say,
and now
has
you
there
smacking my pussy and my
I was
ass,
gonna
and I
ask you
want
that.
to
Has
punch
there
you.
been a time where a nigga missed your ass?
Yes, and I said flag on the play. Time out. Time out. If y'all want me to hit you in your balls, don't hit me in my pooch.
Beauty
And that's
will
how we
hit your
gonna work
balls.
this.
Right,
I
because
will.
that's so true. Because you know what? When I suck dick, I gotta make sure your dick go in my mouth every time. Like there's
Right.
like you're not going to accept like me going like with my teeth or like like that's
Yep.
gonna be a big thing. So if I'm trusting you with my pussy and my ass, I'm gonna need you to get it right.
You know what I tell everybody? You know what I tell everybody when we're having sex and they start talking shit? I don't think you should talk shit to somebody who's gonna have your Peter worker in their mouth in like 0.5 minutes.
I like that.
Yep, niggas talk big shit. The bitch is about to suck their dick. I don't understand.
I really think Beauty is right on that one. I agree.
Like I might just give you, or I might not even be aggressive. I just might give you asshole head. You might think it's in my mouth the whole time. The whole time I'm jacking you off. Like it's tricks to the trade. Don't play with us.
Oh shit.
Yep, and somebody could just accidentally bite your dick. You never know.
It could happen.
I can accidentally use that motherfucker to brush my teeth real quick, but just look at it. And I got sharp teeth. So when I get head, I literally like go like this and I could feel my teeth marks in my gums. So I know if I accidentally just let my lips go during head, I'm gonna shred the hell out your damn penis.
Yeah.
With these little sharp motherfuckers.
Like scraping your teeth against the dick. Oh, you trying to go for blood.
Yeah,
so you're skinning dicks with your teeth.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, Vanessa. Don't put that on me. Priscilla, why you didn't tell her the little thing you be saying?
I mean,
time out. Flag on the play.
I'm only asking.
I'm saying I coulda, shoulda, woulda, but I don't think I have yet. No, I'm really. I know my teeth are sharp because when I get done giving head, I literally can like see the indent of my teeth.
Oh my god! Now
in my mouth.
Now because I don't want a nigga biting my pussy, I do a really good job of making sure I'm not biting a nigga's dick. So I don't want to feel no teeth.
I don't think that matters, Vanessa. I've done that. I don't. No. They don't do what you. No. Head is not.
You gotta give people what they give you. You gotta be fair.
No, people are not thinking about that because half of the niggas that be giving you head don't even really be giving you head most of the time. They just be trying to get your pussy wet on the outside,
most niggas,
so they can stick it in.
No, but some niggas who really did because
they're
so excited about dick.
But you just sucked that man's soul out of his body and got him and rose him from the dead again, and then he half-ass spit on you down there.
No, y'all know we deal with instructions. We're very clear about instructions. We won't let you go too long with eating terrible pussy. No.
Right.
You can start off wrong. But we will direct you to the promised land.
I quit
where you need to be. And and you know what? When I was younger, I used to say to myself, I don't want to teach no nigga. I ain't trying to tell a nigga hell I will. Yes. I know exactly how I want to be touched. If you're already doing it and you're already on the path to greatness, is what you say sometimes, then you know what, by all means, go ahead. But if I notice that you could tweak a little bit, like, you know. But what I'm never gonna do is if I see a nigga's even if I give him instructions and he's still bad, I'm not gonna tell him to stop. You know why? Because he has to learn.
He got to learn today. You gonna learn today.
You won't use my pussy as no damn blow up dummy. No, we're not doing that. No, you get the fuck up. Stick it in.
Oh my God, Beauty, what do you tell them?
Stick it in.
You said stick it in. Oh my God.
I'm good. When I tell dudes when they head is bad to me, I be like, yeah, that's not working. Come on, I'm good. I will tell you, your head is not doing it for me. Come on. You're going to drive me up like the Sahara Desert. Whatever you're doing down there is not working. Stick it in. She about to change her mind.
No, it's all right. I can play with shit because you know what? And you know what? When all fails, I always say this, and all fails when it comes to head, pull out a water bottle. A water bottle will save almost every single part.
Really?
Go a little bit down there. Like, because if a nigga's giving terrible headache, either he's not giving up enough spit or he's licking in the wrong way. If you pour some water as he's eating you out, like, it just makes shit more slippery and gushy in a clean way because you're using the water bottle. Now, messy sheets wise, you know, you don't want to use.
I'm not doing all of that. Niggas do not do all of that. See, that's what I'm saying. Here goes the hypocrisy of sex. But okay, if a man had to crank up his dick on his own, if it was a handle and you ain't crank it up the right way and he had to crank it up, it would be hell to pay. He would not crank his dick up. He would put your hand on his dick. So therefore, no, I don't.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He would put. You just said it. He would put your hand on his dick. He don't feel like cranking it up himself. So he like, bitch, crank this shit.
No, my whole point was when it comes to women, you not gonna snatch away. A nigga will move your hand, he's swatting you out the motherfucking way, doing karate chop as he's eating your pussy bad. Like he's fighting you and trying to tell you what you don't like and what you like.
Hey, what they say, you get more flies with honey. If a bitch is on the bed doing this, of course he gonna be.
Oh my God, I love
you. You gotta hold the back of his head, and you know you gotta start. A nigga love his head being rubbed. You know a nigga love his head being rubbed.
Vanessa, but men need to pay attention to these women because sometimes y'all be thinking that we be into it and no nigga, you hurting me back up, stop.
Like right, you can feel. They should be able to feel the energy. Like if you're eating it bad, like we start backing up on the bed, like, oh my God, okay.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You gotta make an adjustment. I'm not saying if he's eating the pussy terribly, like I'm gonna push his head and be like, go in. No, I'm gonna find a way to ease him off of it.
He needs some guidance, right? Yes, a little guidance.
We're not taking you off the train or the bus at all, you know. Right. We're just gonna sit at the station until we're ready to pull off.
The first time you hurt me, you are banned. Get up, stick your Peter in. That's the only person I want to play with.
And I'm not gonna lie, you can't let the hurt get like you can't. I would say this, like you can't let it get too far to where he can hurt you. That's one thing for me. Even if I know a nigga doesn't really know what he's doing, I let a nigga take super baby steps. Like I know you don't know how to eat pussy. Okay. You ain't even gonna get that close first. Let's see how you do with it. Be a cat bow licker. I fucks with that. Start off cat bow licking.
Yes.
See, that is the problem with me. I am sensitive. So just put your tongue out. No. Because sometimes they put their tongue out and they no.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
If you gotta go through your body.
Can I say something? Can I say something here? First of all, and this is just my rule of thumb. If a man can't really kiss, he's usually going to be bad at eating vagina. Like, because he can't even control what's happening in his own fucking mouth. Quick sidebar. I just poured like champagne all over my vagina because I missed the cup completely.
Oh my God.
She ready.
That was really your vagina speaking out. That was really the vagina speaking out. But yes, now I wanted us to really try to see how. Oh, there she goes. Oh, there we go. We'll get back to her in a second. We do have some more comments showing up. Levy Solis says, "I always like to watch porn." Okay, that's
now up. Beauty. Just,
there you go.
Beauty told me to stop talking shit about Apple, but Beauty,
What I do?
look what just happened.
Fuck Apple.
There you go. All right.
I'll say it for you. I don't got no Apple shit in my house.
So let me
I
just
can't talk
finish
shit because
off.
all my shit's Apple.
Mine too. So I really shouldn't, like, you know what I mean? But let me just say one last thing, because y'all mentioned something about, like, you know, teeth. Oh, Beauty, that was you. About teeth. So my favorite comedian, Michelle Wolf, said, if you think you can't get something out of a man that you want, the next time his penis is in your mouth, just bite down just a little bit. And I bet you he will agree with whatever it is.
New niggas, you like, gonna get hit in the head.
I wish somebody would.
Not these under 95 babies. You gonna get punched. My generation might punch you in the head.
No, it's about how you
right.
Now, if you just put the dick in your mouth and just bite his shit, of course.
Right. I just hang out with the real thugged out
right.
niggas.
No, even the most thugged out hood nigga. The shooters.
Yes.
Oh, I fucked with some shooters.
Me too.
These things used to come see me put the gun on the dress. I said, "Bitch, you are stupid. This thing could
like what are you doing
right now? Why are you fucking this thing?"
I mean, yeah, because once you have them behind closed doors and the clothes are off, trust me, we're always in control of the situation. Even when we're the ones getting, like, if you're into being tied up or whatever, right? We're still the ones in control of the situation. Trust and believe. Ain't nobody controlling Beauty Doll, no matter what position you have her in. Same with, you know, because Vanessa and I are mushy. Like, I've only been adventurous with men that is the man in my life.
Right.
Like, I'm not trusting your crazy ass just coming through the door, just being some dude. Even though, like, I never really fucked with anybody.
Something organized.
Right. But I've never really fucked with anybody that wasn't my man. So I'm very adventurous. If we're together, you know, like, yeah, like, let's do this, baby. Let's see how this goes. But not all men know how to spank either.
Nope.
Right.
Let's not leave that out.
Yeah,
Some
because you
men
got
are
niggas in the
horrible.
club slapping bitches' asses and they're barely palming it type
You're
shit.
not even really good at that. Like, know where you are, because you can really talk yourself without saying a word out of some pussy based on that. Like, if you slap it wrong, like I had one dude, like, God bless him, but every time he tried to slap my ass, it was so goddamn goofy. I was like, oh God.
Like, he
tries. Like,
he tried to do it. It didn't work out, but he tried to do it.
It went really badly. And I was like, oh, so that's another thing we're never doing again, because you're not good at it. Wasn't good at it.
Everybody.
I think we should start telling these men what they're not good at, because they be quick as hell to tell us what we not good at.
You know what? I like that, Beauty.
Like, I need you to do a little bit more. That's why I told you, hey, I don't mind giving instructions.
Vanessa was right.
Because my thing is this now. There's a lot of men, and they've had plenty of statistics on this shit and everything. Every time a man walks into the bedroom, he's gonna leave. It's the chances of him coming before a female is much more likely. He's gonna be able to come and leave, and there's not a guarantee of a female coming, because usually in today's society, or, you know, just in general, the completion of a sexual encounter is when a man comes. That's just
Beauty. Wait, let me respond. You're not leaving this fucking house until I come at least twice. You are not leaving this house.
That's what hit. Priscilla, I'm standing behind you.
Consider yourself a hostage. Yeah. You're a fucking hostage.
I got 3 locks you gotta get through, and 2 dogs.
Now, what do you need? You need some Gatorade. What do you need?
You need a break
rag for your head. You need a break.
You need a break.
You need some snacks. Like, you need some snacks. Your equilibrium is off. Do we get to, because you're not leaving. I promise you're not leaving.
No, see, what I was thinking of, I think my whole thing is I'm so detached right now. I was thinking about the simple fact of the matter that I'm not trying to be around these motherfuckers to train them when I know this our first and last time. Fucking, I'm not about to tell you how to eat my pussy so you can use my tricks on the next bitch. Yeah, no, that's what that's my train of thought. I don't plan on fucking people after I get done fucking them.
Oh, okay.
Majority of the time.
Fair enough. Fair enough. No, see now the only dick that I want in my life now is the consistent dick that's gonna be there. I want that to be the regular dick in my life. That's
yeah. I don't have that option right now, so I'm over it.
Me neither.
Oh,
these are all the options.
I was trying, but
look, none of us.
I'm gonna let my horse flash.
I don't have regular dick either. I just,
Beauty.
I hold it. That's my problem. I get dick and then I hold that dick hostage until it
Listen,
either it runs away or I throw it in the trash.
I'm gonna fuck you up. You said Vanessa, it runs away.
I get in my feelings and I throw it in the trash.
Like a
I promise you, I've been finding shit.
I've been having an orphanage of dicks for years.
Vanessa, you said like a lost puppy.
Yeah. Oliver about this bitch.
None of God damn, Vanessa, I can't take you now.
Out of town, Peter Wacker, honey. Georgia's getting on my last.
Well, none of us have like regular dick in our lives right now. But
what is your definition of regular dick?
Meaning what Vanessa just said.
What?
Like
regular dick.
That's my
definition of regular dick is I like you a little bit. Like Priscilla said, you make me giggle and I like it.
Yeah.
So
that's what my consistency. Yeah.
So regular dick, you don't think that regular dick is aggressive? So regular dick is like
no, my sex is aggressive. My sex can be aggressive, and I still fall in love with you.
Yes.
I fall in love a little bit faster.
What do I always say, Vanessa? What's my saying? Don't drop me.
You gotta hold on.
Don't drop me. Oh my God.
I think I'm misunderstanding regular dick. I think I have to redefine what regular dick is to me, because I was thinking regular dick is consistent dick.
No, this is regular dick.
Like regular dick is you're not my boyfriend, but I'm gonna do boyfriend shit with you.
No, you my boyfriend.
Right. No, exactly.
If you have seen me naked,
regular dick, we are in a relationship.
Listen, if you've seen me naked, you're my boyfriend. Now I don't know what the fuck you want to call it.
I feel that way too.
You're my boyfriend.
I am naked.
How we gonna feel that way? We do porn.
No, okay. Can I defend?
Any nigga who meets me now, if you did not meet me, let me say this. Hey, Beauty, and you should use this too. If you did not meet me on a motherfucking porn set, okay? Then no.
And may I say this? May I defend this? Okay? I know a lot of straight girls, because that's the terminology that y'all use, right? And I learned that from you and Vanessa, right? There's a lot of straight girls out here doing the fucking most. Where is Vanessa Smilez? On the phone with Priscinda, while these straight girls are out there doing the fucking most. Oh, and when did you get last tested? Oh, before COVID? Oh, bitch, then you're nasty.
Exactly. A lot of females, they don't, well, depending on who you are, it's always a misconception that females from the adult industry are just more open to doing more things than the average female is willing to do. Hey, it's the girls behind closed doors that y'all got to be open your eyes about.
Don't compare me to what you seen on video. You didn't pay for that shit.
You didn't pay for that, and you was not there. You do not know what it took to make that scene or anything.
But listen, if you are, and you're like, them persistent dudes, they be like, well, come on, blah, 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 blah. I start pulling out my camera and all my lights and shit. You wanted porn? Nigga, I'm gonna give you porn. We gonna record this shit. You ready? Get them hard. Let's go.
Can I tell y'all who is like upfront about it? Shout out to Music Soul Child. He has a song singing about a bitch who is a prostitute and he don't give a shit. What is that? He said, I don't know, because it keeps coming up on my Pandora. The next time it comes on, I'll tell you what the song is. But he's singing about this girl who used to be a prostitute. And he was like, I don't care what my family said. He's all in. He's all in.
And think about it. And I say that even when it comes to rough sex, like, I was going to ask you guys this also when we are going to start teaching the babies. But truth be told, our sex levels are going to change over time. The things that we once enjoyed at the ages of being teenagers to preteens to young adults are no longer the same things that, we like now. Hey, what's good? But yeah, no longer the same things that we like now. So honestly, I wanted to ask you ladies, What is something that you would like to try out in the future that would be considered as a rough sexual experience?
Oh, I know.
That you haven't tried yet.
I know. So,
please.
I posted it on my Instagram. So I just happened upon this sex shop, treated my friend to brunch for his birthday. Shout out to Damien. And we happened upon this sex shop, and they had this. The only way I can describe it is a doggy style chair. And like you're kind of sort of like doggy style. I don't know what's happening with the wrist. They look like they're locked down. But I don't know what it was about this thing, but I wanted it. I still want it. I took a picture with it and put it on the gram. That's how much I love this chair. So I want to try that, and I will with my husband. I'm getting my doggy style chair.
Yes.
I mean, it just looks like, I don't know, like they made a chair for this shit. What?
I'm so here for it. I'm so here for the chair.
Very sexy. It's very sexy.
Yes.
Very sexy.
Beauty, did you want to go or do you want me to go? Because this actually coincides with Lucinda's chair.
Oh,
yes.
I'm still thinking. Y'all know I'm afraid.
So, okay. And this is technically rough sex, but in different ways a little bit. So, I have always been fascinated with bitches being locked away in cages.
Oh.
And I've seen a lot of girls be locked away and stuff like that. So, like, I would love to have my husband, my partner, okay, the person that I trust to fucking lock me in a cage, lock me in a cage, whoever that may be, one day, who knows, I don't know, lock me in a cage and force me to give him head and then like fuck me through the cage as well. Like I have to be on doggy style in the cage, and he would have to walk to the front, get some head, then come to the back, fuck me, and then like come and just make it like not like a 24-hour thing, but at least like maybe like a couple hours, probably like 4 to 6 hours, something like that, so he could just keep doing it. Like
the intensity of that.
Yeah, that's some honeymoon shit. Like I think that would be perfect for a honeymoon because we would really get to know each other.
Yeah, that's honeymoon. You get to know him. You get to and you know what?
If you don't know me by now,
yes, Beauty. I'm scared of you. I'm scared of what yours is.
So, Beauty, something that you would like to try out in the future that would be considered a rough sexual experience.
I'm afraid. Go.
Like, I did it.
Right. Yeah, Beauty's like, I've already done it.
I love fetish. Like,
anything on your list, you know they're coming up with new fetishes every single day.
Hello.
They do, but I don't fuck with those. I'm old fashioned fetish bitch. Okay?
All right now.
Some of the shit they be making up that you just putting shit together, like that shit already exists. You just put a different swag on it. But
or sometimes it's being graphic.
I think my experience, because my whole thing with my fetish and when I am submissive to people is to find somebody who like relationship wise who I am submissive with as I am on camera. Like somebody that's down with spanking and knowing, because people spank but you don't know how to do it. Like I've had a rough relationship where he thought he was a dom, but I'm a brat, so
so what's the difference?
Pretty intense. What's the difference in what? Being fully submissive.
I get it.
The brats and the subs.
I cannot be fully submissive. There's nothing in my, like, even if I'm submissive to my man, yeah, I'm submissive, but when you say something, then you might not always get the answer that you want.
So you're not completely released to the situation. You're not.
No, I'm released to it. Like, I've had relationships like, okay, point of taking my toxic one, the lunatic.
Right.
When he come home, I know he letting me know that he want his plate. To me, that was submissive because of how the way he said it to me.
Right.
Or that was him being dominant. So I'd have his plate, I prepared his plate the way he liked it the next day, but oh, please believe me, as I was walking to, get his plate, when he was telling me, I was talking shit. That's the brat part about it. I'm gonna listen, but you gonna hear my mouth as I'm going along. I'm not going without a fight.
I get it.
Because I'm looking for the punishment later.
Oh, ew, ow.
Yeah, that's my thing. Like, I guess I like the pain aspect of the situation. Like, I literally have "pain is love" tattooed on my.
Oh, wow. Now I understand the bratty element because I do have a video that I did years ago where it was a scene where I was being spanked, and I called myself the Brooklyn brat, right? So it was a long time ago, but I only came up with that term because my ex would always call me a brat because he always felt like I was acting entitled, that I deserved more things than what really existed. But overall, I always considered myself like a sub. But I understand where you're coming from, Beauty, because even though I could still relinquish myself in the moment with somebody I trust, but if we leave the bedroom and we outside and you do some dumb shit, I am not gonna not say anything. No.
That's why I said, even when it looks submissive, a woman is always in control.
Right, and they say even with submissives, like even a submissive is always in control because the submissive organizes this they allow this to happen.
Of course.
Yeah, because in all of my spanking videos, I might be tired of getting spanked, but I cannot look terrified for some reason. Like, you know how they want you to look like scared and shit? No, the whole time everybody's cracking up because I'm sitting here like, when you gonna hit me? When you gonna do it? When you gonna do it? When you gonna do it? Hurry up. You need to stick it out. I need to say something smart. I need to rise you up. What you need? What you need? Come on.
I was always doing the little
No, I tried. I don't know. I feel like because I'm such an asshole, I don't say anything on purpose to make them go harder.
Like, is this bitch alive?
Yeah, like I make like little words like
Well, I do. That's when I talk the most shit. I'm like, that's what you doing? That's what you bringing? All right.
I'm like,
that's all you got? Oh. That's what I like to say.
I can see Priscilla making noises like me and you, but I can see Priscilla like, really? Did you hit me already?
That's what you doing?
What's up? Like,
that's my favorite. That's my favorite one to say. That's what you doing? That's what you bringing? That's what you bringing? Oh, okay. Check this out. Let me see. That's what you doing with it? That's what you gonna do with it? And then they get
like a nigga evaluating all his moves.
Like he's thinking about his whole fucking life plan is fucked up now. Yes.
He's going to be evaluating his whole entire life.
Yes.
But no, this is a segment where we do have to begin to teach the babies. And before we do, let's get to some of these comments. Marley Mall is up here that says the smiley face. What's going on? Mika Posse, salute to Mika Posse in the building. Says, Vanessa, were you blindfolded? I think he was talking about the spanking from earlier. No, I was not blindfolded and tied up, but there were two different sessions at two different times. Where one session I was blindfolded and spanked, and then the other session, like my hands were like bounded, and then I was spanked. So it was I've never done both at once.
I forgot about the blindfold.
I know my limits. Maybe the blindfold and the hand ties is too much for me. That's a little too much.
So I can do that with somebody. I trust a group of people to do that to me.
You have to be my baby father for me to do that with you. And
I've done that same with
still want to kill me.
With the myblackfemdom.com with my two favorite white boys. Those are the only people, and I talk shit the whole entire time and let them know, like, if you try anything, I'm whooping ass. I'm just swinging. Just do it. I'm donkey kicking you, like, because I be letting them do. Yeah, because I be letting them do shit. I be like, oh, you gonna pay for this? Y'all better take me to the best lasagna place out here.
Beauty loves a donkey kick.
You damn right, especially they be having me bent over that tall ass shit. All I gotta do is kick my legs. I'm start flopping like a fish.
And these niggas forget you dealing with a bitch with a big ass. You know them and if it's a natural ass, that natural ass has to be held up on natural fucking legs. So be surprised
It's a
Them young kids
responsibility.
coming. It is a responsibility. All y'all
Play with
bitches
it.
fine asses, I ain't got nothing against y'all, but it is a responsibility.
It's a
for the people who
responsibility.
had to carry it their whole life. Yes.
Play
And
with
then-
it if you want to. I got back problems because of my booty.
Oh shit.
Not the back problems.
I
Levy
can't.
Solis says, I always like to watch porn. Well, salute to you. Make sure that you are paying for your porn. You guys can always go to my website, but that's SMilez.com, and also Beauty Doll, your website name as well.
Mz.Beautidoll's Playhouse. Yeah, pay for your porn. And even when y'all being smart asses and saying, "Go, well, just watch it on Pornhub," you still paying, jackass.
Good point.
Yep.
We still get paid, so stop being dicks, okay?
We always get paid some kind of way, but definitely do not believe that OnlyFans is the end of adult content.
No, it is not.
There will be
It's the end of
OnlyFans
lazy
just showed up
hoes.
and it will be gone. There's people who've been producing porn way before OnlyFans ever even existed, and they will still be producing porn long after. So.
Yeah.
And Vanessa, tell them where they can send anything to Queen P. Where they can send it, Vanessa?
Yes, absolutely. Your email address, your website, Priscinda.com, correct?
Yes. And where else did we say our Cash App?
Oh, yes. Smile 69 Network Show. Yes.
Smile 69 Network Show if you want to hit
On
up
Cash
P
App. It's gonna
with
be
anything.
Yes, absolutely. We're gonna put that up right at the bottom. There you guys go. You guys can definitely support the show on Cash App for sure. Make sure you guys hit the like button. It costs you nothing. Subscribe to all of the channels that are involved with the show. And yes, so teaching the babies. Now, our advice for the babies, I would like to see if we can help them out because we know that they're going to get into some types of situations in their futures. Now, what advice do you guys have for a baby that might get into a rough sexual situation prematurely that they did not know was going to happen? Let's say they're already the bitch has already opened her legs and he just starts smacking her and he's only supposed to be doing missionary.
Right.
Or, a nigga's getting head for the first time and he's expecting to get a wet, sloppy blowjob and a bitch bites his dick. Like, what's the advice for those babies and those receiving ends?
Beauty Doll.
No, because I know y'all gonna be positive and shit. So I'm gonna lie because I know this is nigga deal.
Uh-oh. Well, Beauty Doll. Well, you're right. We are gonna be positive. We're gonna be Vanessa.
Yeah,
you want me to go?
Hey,
Because
you know what? Honestly, I'm like the wind blows. I really, you catch me on a certain day, I can be positive Patty, and then the next day I will be negative Nancy.
Yep, same here. But so y'all want me to go?
Yes, you know what, P, lead the way.
Okay. So first things first. I say this all the time. Don't do everything right now. Save something so that like when it's like later on when it's fun, especially since you have to really learn your body. Everybody don't just jump out doing everything because you don't really know what you like yet. So give yourself a chance to know your body, know what you like. Second thing, don't just do this shit with everybody. Okay? You don't know who you can trust to blindfold you, tie you up, whatever the case may be. So you have to make sure this is someone that you know, that you trust, not somebody that you met on the gram yesterday. I mean, because I know how y'all millennials like to move, but that doesn't mean that that's the right way to move. You have to make sure that you absolutely know this person. Okay, so those are my 2 tips. Take it or leave it.
Here we go. Now, I have to say this. Now, my first initial reaction, I was going to say, run, run, get better. But no, I won't tell the babies to run from a good thing. Don't run from a good thing. But if you find yourself in a unexpected, rough sexual situation, I will just say, be very clear and vocal about what you do want. If you want that person to continue with you in a certain manner. Let's say this. Hey, some females like me, I like to be choked. That's what I like. If a nigga puts his hands on my neck around the first time, I will like that. I'm not going to say that I'm going to shy away from that. But if his pressure points and his fingers are going too deep to where I am suffocating, I might be like, okay, ease up. I'm not going to tell him to stop because I do like the experience. But I will be vocal about how I want the experience to happen to me. And I think that everybody has that right to have that. And I think a lot of millennials need to speak up during the moments. I feel like there's so many issues now, and even throughout history, where people are in sexual experiences and they don't say anything until a year after, a month later, or even the next day, and then they never have that engagement with the person that they actually had the sexual experience with. So I feel like if you do end up in a rough sexual situation that's unexpected and it's unwelcome, well, okay, either tell that person to stop completely or be very clear about how you want that person to interact with you. So that's really what I have to say to babes. You ain't got to say no if you really don't like it, but you can definitely let the person know exactly how you want it to be done. And if you cannot articulate that, then just tell that person don't do anything at all, because nobody has time to be reading your mind either.
Hello. Oh, I like that. And if all else fails, donkey kick him like Beauty Doll. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like that. I like that at the end, Vanessa. I really like that.
Yeah, because I think it's important for people to really know that. Because honestly,
I like that.
A lot of sexual experiences that I've encountered, I didn't know that I was going to like choking, like growing up.
Right.
That was never like I never was thinking like I'm gonna get older. When I start fucking, I'm gonna ask niggas to choke me.
Choke me because I like it.
I like it. Like no, I didn't think about that. But the first time that I got choked, I was like, oh.
See, that's what I meant when I said take your time with your sexual experiences, because you didn't know you liked that when you first started having sex. You grew up, you learned your body, you saw other things that you like. Oh, I would love to try that. Like, like what we talked about tonight. What haven't you done yet that you'd like to do? So, like you said, be vocal. Nobody can read your mind.
Exactly.
And I just want the millennial girls to stop giving blowjobs if they're not getting head.
Because girls are just giving dick sucks and they're not even
like dudes just think that that's on the menu now.
Yeah.
They just think that
a lot of dudes think that dick sucking is standard. So that's why I'm making it for me, everybody doesn't get their dick sucked. And you don't you don't get your dick sucked all the time. Just because I've sucked your dick before don't mean you're gonna get your dick sucked again.
True.
So yes, Beauty, please bring it on home.
So I have something to say about all of that, which I just said. First off, with the dick sucking thing, I'm one of the people who can give pleasure and receive pleasure at the same time as I'm getting pleasure, even if you're not touching me, because I'm a people pleaser. So I feel like that's a personal thing, but make sure you're not being used just for that. Make sure it's with your everything sexual should be your fucking comfortability, period. You should not let nobody pressure you into anything, because ain't nobody gonna love you more because you did this and this and that. It's a lie. You gonna do what Jane could have did, but guess what? It's your first time doing it, and it's not Jane's first time rodeo, my nigga. So you're not gonna beat her. I hate that old saying, "Oh, if you don't do it, the next bitch will."
Me too.
I bet the next bitch will do it, and if I do it, the next bitch is still I am the next bitch, and I'm telling you, I'm gonna still do it and better than you.
Yeah.
Period. So, like we always say, communication, respect of yourself. Fuck everybody else's feelings. I'm sorry to be selfish, but if you're young and you're not married, don't rush into it. Be selfish, be sexually selfish. You have no reason to share your sexual energy with somebody that you don't love and who's not giving you back that gold. Everybody wants all these different celebrity relationships, but do y'all not see the difference in them people glows and their step and their steps? Ari and Yanni Bag, Brad and Ari and Yanni Bag, Money Bag. Yo, I just started watching the Brad and Judy. Perfect example. They push each other to and help each other and pick up where they feel like the next person. They don't hesitate, and that's love to me.
I like that you said sexually selfish. I'm going to hang on to that one.
Yeah, because that's what I'm working on right now, being sexually selfish. Sometimes women, we it's just like y'all said. Nowadays, men automatically expect a woman to get him up, to turn him on, to keep him hard, to make
Keep him
him
happy.
calm, to make sure our pussy wet the whole time. But at the
And
end
we
of
gotta
the
make
day,
us clean.
exactly. But at
Right.
the end of the day, you jackhammering my dick. And to that little rapper boy who was like, "Oh, when he jack off, he don't smell nothing." You really you smelling your dick? Who?
Right.
What man is smelling his dick and his nuts?
Right.
It's not a woman's vagina that's making the room smell like sex. It's both of y'all dumbass little boys.
Thank you. See, that's somebody that's too young and don't even get it yet.
Because
No,
they took sex ed out of his fucking generation. That's what's wrong with him.
Yeah, and you know, but it's sad they took sex ed out because people have always learned by looking at sexually explicit images. Like, you know, young boys back in the days, they were looking at Playboy magazines.
Yep.
And graduated to, you know, to the porn in the 80s, and then now it's digital porn. So people have always learned from porn, but the structure outside of that is very blurred, because now the difference between, I feel like, back in the days and now, that sex is becoming very integrated into the normal society. So now on avenues that are supposed to be non-sexually explicit now have sexualized images in them. So it becomes really, really difficult.
I just heard Hell on Nickelodeon today from a little kid's mouth on iCarly.
Oh, wow.
She was like, what the hell is this supposed to be? And I had to rewind that shit because I was like, am I that high? Yeah, I was like,
oh my God.
I'm telling you, as somebody who was alive back in the 1800s, if a man got a blowjob, like, that was gold. Like, he couldn't even believe it.
Bitches weren't even sucking dick way back when. That's what I'm saying.
No,
niggas, y'all getting paper now.
Let me clear it up. We were.
Yeah,
However, it wasn't something that they expected. And when they were getting it, they were like, let me just shut the fuck up, because I can't even believe this is happening. So
I remember in the early, there's footage from the
thrilled.
There's footage from the early 90s. Early 90s footage.
They were excited.
Like, no, I do not suck dick.
No, no, that was the standard.
Black women specifically. A lot of
you know why?
Because not sucking dick.
No, we were like, no, I'm not sucking your dick. It's not that we weren't. It's like, I'm not sucking your dick.
Because if you really pay attention, it wasn't everybody complaining about their dick.
Right, that's true.
It was just certain people.
You know why? Because
they wouldn't do what they were supposed to.
Because it wasn't something that everybody was getting.
Yeah.
It just wasn't. You know, it had to be a man that was treating you in a particular way, even if you were the side chick.
Yes.
I said, what did I teach you, Vanessa, about social work? My man on the block.
Out here doing his social work.
Doing his social work. Okay. Yes. He called this social work. He said, if that woman mean anything to you at all, you're going to treat her nice.
And real men do real things.
Hello. Sorry, but true.
They do. Let's get this picture before we go. 1, 2, and... There we go. Yes. So we will be back again this Thursday with another installment of the Smile 69 Network Show. We appreciate everybody. Salute to John Logic, the Ranters Union, and also all of the ranters and people who have been watching and live in chat. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We will see y'all back again next week. Later, y'all.